Alright guys, it is time. It is time for Batman the Enemy Within, Season 2 of Batman the Telltale series. So without further ado, let's jump right into the classic edition. Here we go. What is this? Of course I want to continue my story from the previous season. What the hell is this? Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, continue the fucking... What is this? Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was all about. I guess we gotta do this. Who did you save when the... Obviously, I saved Selina from the first season. Yes, we did. When Gotham was under attack, who did you chase down? I chased down the Penguin. When John Doe incited a riot in Arkham Asylum, how did you react? I intervened, right? I intervened. Did you owe... Oh, I did owe him a favor. Even though I should have refused. He didn't help me escape though. Wow. You refused to help. You refused to owe John anything despite his help in Arkham Asylum. God damn it, which one should I do? I know I said yes, but then I intervened and didn't really run to the phone, so I don't know. Did you owe John Doe a favor? I did promise him a favor, but I should have said no. But I didn't really... I promised him, but I didn't really go through with his plan to escape, so I don't really know if I should say yes or no. You refuse to owe John anything. Ah, shit. You know what? Let's just say yes, even though we didn't really. As enemies? The fuck? We're not enemies. As she gave you her friendship. I guess as friends. When Lady Arkham threatened Alfred, did you reveal your identity? Of course I did. As Bruce. Invest in the GCPD. Alright, let's go. We are ready to go. Let's start off with Episode 1, The Enigma. The Riddler is back. Let's do this. Oh, alright, so last time we chose red. This time I'm going to choose a different color. Blue, yellow. I think I'm going to go with yellow, to be honest. Or purple. Purple looks pretty cool as well. What should I do? You know, I'm going to stick with yellow. Let's go. Let's do this, man. Season 2. I'm so excited for Season 2, man. I feel like Season 2 is much more better than Season 1, to be honest. They're both good, though. But I think I prefer Season 2 a little bit more.
Untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows.
Oh.
And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham.
Ooh.
Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
So the first season, it was just Batman.
And with it comes City Hall's
What, his first year?
report.
Second year?
Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham. marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Edward Enigma. The Virago. 1142.
There it is.
Rumi, Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence.
Bruce Wayne.
Masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
Never forget who I am. You can become the role.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring, diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
Alright, what's this? Another security?
You're guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Alright, let's do this. Hack the shit.
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
What is Mori wanted for?
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Looking for a thrill. I'm
Someplace
undercover.
where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Oh,
You?
you.
What in the hell are you doing
Oh,
here?
Riddler.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement
Oh,
is
shit.
over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Uh-oh.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time.
Oh, so they haven't met
I
yet.
think that's Riddler.
Oh, damn. And his goons are here. Oh, shit.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
Come with
You
me.
think your gibberish
Go away.
intimidates you?
Hello?
That's him. You'd better gear up.
Meet me
Just throw
outside.
me off.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh.
Oh.
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
Well, since you put it like that, I never do this, you know.
No, me neither.
Damn. Damn, Bruce.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Careful now. Careful.
Correct answer.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, son of a bitch, Riddler.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Who do you think you are? Let's go. Don't mess with Bruce Wayne.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
The Batmobile.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman
new
in a
suit.
mask.
Our new
Riddler's
suit.
back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Oh shit. Now, personally, I think this suit is better than the first season suit.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Oh shit, here we go.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive.
Uh-oh.
You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words
This
carefully
man and
for
his
you.
riddles.
Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mindbender.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Believe me, I know.
Anything else around here?
Choose your words carefully, Mori.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
But don't think you can just stall. I will get
Audio
more.
playback fully
You
functional.
won't like that.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Oh shit. The Batman.
I'm losing patience, Mori. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
How am I supposed to do here?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Frontal assault. Hit them with tear gas. Let's hit them with
We
tear
need a
gas.
distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Uh-oh.
Completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh! My
I'll clear a
god.
path. Wait for my signal. Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Grapple. Let's do grapple. Slam into, I guess.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Uh-oh. The gun. There we go. Where are you going, Riddler?
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Break it open.
With pleasure.
Break it open. Come on now, who do you think you are? Shock him. Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And
Look at this suit, man. This Batman suit looks
find
great.
a wannabe in my chair, eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock.
Oh.
Before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat.
You think I won't get out of this?
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you
Gordon,
are.
now!
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
You're not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Knock him out. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Stay down, Riddler. Oh. The Batman.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just
Knock him
doesn't
out.
do it for me.
Shock him. The hell? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I get him out?
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
That's right.
Because you're a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
You thought that stunt with Mori would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet? Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Is that so? Come on, Riddler. You have no chance of winning here. You kidding me right now? Finish him. Body slam. Stay down, prick.
Enough of this!
You shitting
You know how
me?
to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
What the hell did he do? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Uh-oh. What the?
You should have
How's
called
this
us
bitch?
before going in, Gordon.
Who the fuck is this
Waller.
bitch? Waller?
After all,
Amanda
we're
Waller?
here to help.
Oh, great. Not fucking Waller. She's trying to create the Suicide Squad already. The enemy within. Oh man, this is about to be a wild series here. Alright, scan it.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Alright.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way.
Fucking
I end
Waller.
up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
So
No
does
one knows
Argus
more about
exist
him.
in this universe?
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city.
Oh.
Disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away.
Bitch.
I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Who this bitch thinks she is?
I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her.
So are they Argus
Don't tell
or no?
these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
A little fangirl.
I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
She made a note in her file.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
Is that a threat?
You get me?
Stay out of my way.
This could go.
I don't like threats.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Oh. Think I give a damn about you, Waller? Episode 1, The Enigma. Back at the Batcave.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments. Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Jazz, classico. Let's do some jazz.
I need something cool.
This better not be copyrighted, though.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box.
This shit better not be copyrighted.
It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Alright, jeez, this is a big ass Catwoman.
Selina.
Damn it,
She'll turn up
Selina.
again. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, she's like that. Alright, Harvey. The Penguin. Lady Arkham. Alright, that's enough.
Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham.
Son of a
Driven
bitch.
to madness. Leader of the children of Arkham.
Her body was never found. Oh, wow. Oswald.
Cobblepot.
Yeah, what happened to him?
My oldest friend.
Is he in prison now?
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now.
Oh.
The rest of the criminally insane.
Damn. Alright, let's go. Alfred?
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
What's wrong with his hand?
It comes and goes.
What's wrong with you, Alfred?
Since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Agency data.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of
Amanda
military leaders,
Waller.
intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Alright.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Who knows?
He seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
The fuck? What the fuck?
I take everything back.
Alright, Codex. Here we go again. Renee Montoya. Lucius Fox. Alfred. The Agency. I guess we'll keep looking around.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
The fuck is this? The hell?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Where?
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Son of a bitch. Blind Justice, Eye of a Hurricane of a Needle. I don't fucking know.
The Eye of a Needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Your guess is as good as mine.
You shitting me? What's over here? Come on, Bruce. Oh, that's the old Batsuit that we wore in the ending of Season 1. When we fought Lady Arkham.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
So why does he not wear this one anymore?
The stunner's been upgraded. Thankfully, I'm not on the receiving end of the jolt. See, the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path. The old grapple. It's come in handy more than once. Useful when the odds are stacked against me in a fight.
Alright. The old one, the first one.
Lucius's handiwork.
Should look at that. Alright. So what else can I view? Is that it? What the hell am I looking for here? You don't think I can go here? Is there anything on the Batmobile?
Oh, that's the stuff.
I guess not. Okay, let's go back this way. Maybe there's something here. What the? Oh, maybe it's a disc. Let's play the disc.
Needle. A record needle.
Here we go. Anything?
Halfway there, Batman.
What the?
Ain't you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain? To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
The fuck?
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Alright, let's go.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting,
Damn.
Bruce.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear.
So are we back at the CEO?
With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going.
All right.
Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel.
Cool.
The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Something for Lucius.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
All right then. Lucius.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat.
Look at Lucius putting his feet on the
if you
table.
want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Do I have to open this shit again? I don't know, I don't.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Tiffany's.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Huh.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Like the Batman.
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking.
Damn.
I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
I guess we're still the CEO.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Great.
Lucius won't
Start
forget
thinking about
that.
how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
We've met?
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
All right.
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
So what do you
We're
want?
with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
All right, then.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Oh, shit. The file.
This
Oh,
office,
crap.
it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I left that file
That's
on your desk.
fucking rude as
Think you
fuck.
could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about
Oh
that.
my god.
What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy.
Joker.
You know him as John Doe.
Oh shit.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
I wouldn't go that
From
far.
the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
That's
I
right.
see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one
Discharged?
has seen or heard from him since. I was
That
thinking
lunatic?
maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
The fuck?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
So what's your point?
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Fuck this bitch on about coming into my office and trying to accuse me.
Bruce, get my
daughter out of the building.
What's going on?
Yourself out.
What's going on?
What did you figure out? I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Okay, what is it?
Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany
What is it, Lucius?
that I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
What is it, Lucius?
We really made a difference.
What the hell, Lucius? Oh! What the hell? It was a bomb. It was a fucking bomb. Oh my god, it was a fucking bomb.
1 killed and 14 injured after
What
a
the
tragic
fuck?
explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You gotta be shitting me. Riddler just killed Lucius. You held us together.
Oh God, Lucius. You're at the center of everything we do.
He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't
Son
let
of
him
a
get away
bitch.
with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will suffer.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Oh.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Even if I have to kill.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he?
A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
The fuck?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
Do we tell her?
It doesn't quite add up.
It's
Please tell
neat
me.
to know.
For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Oh.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
Thought it was safe.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did.
Oh,
I
shit.
had no idea Lucius could get
Oh shit.
Please forgive me.
Oh shit.
Forgive you?
Oh shit.
I hope you can forgive yourself.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Here we go.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Maybe we should have lied to her. Oh shit. Maybe we should have lied to her.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Is that Joker?
At least he went out with a
Oh.
bang.
Oh my god.
For that,
What is this maniac doing here?
You knew my father.
well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just saying. He seems popular. Much beloved. Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jesus.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What the hell?
Doing
here? What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
It's the best place for you. I'm sure they take you back.
Oh no, Bruce. Didn't you know? I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
You don't look here.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Son of a bitch.
For settling the score with Zaz. And,
I knew we should have promised
getting
him.
you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
You're a man of your word.
Deal's
Whatever I
off.
said in Arkham, it doesn't matter now. The deal is off.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did.
You think I care?
You saw that place. Saw those doctors.
He's gone. A vital link in our chain has left us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I don't want anything to do with
Not
them.
a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in.
Oh.
But I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. Shh. Shh.
Oh my god.
We're here to mourn. Please, you shush me again.
Don't make me hurt you.
Loss of your teeth. How dare you?
Oh.
That is enough. Either you calm down or I will personally drag you outside and teach you respect.
Oh, damn.
That's right there. That's what I came for. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy.
Enemy?
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Oh.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
Even his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Tell me where he is.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Tell me now.
Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked.
You kidding me right now?
I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
What the hell?
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Trust him to return. Wrist tracking device. I know he's gonna return anyways. Let's just trust him.
We'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
GCPD.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy.
Right here.
Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
What is this?
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
Works for me.
Doesn't sit right with
we
me.
all need limits.
And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
Fine with me. Whatever gets results.
There's a line, Batman. Once you cross it, you stop being on the side of right. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Inform
She's already got a
Waller.
breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Shit. Alright, let's check out this place. Monkey
See
statue.
No evil, hear no evil. Speak no evil. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
Damn it! It's stuck! No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
What's this shit over here? Death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Link. How am I supposed to link this shit to him?
This torture device is different from the one in the casino. It's not designed to sever fingers.
Alright, what's this one?
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
What else is there? No, nothing else back there? Heated floor. A shoe.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
I think I know what to connect this shit to. Alright, let me connect this to the heated floor.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Alright. The monitors.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
What's this shit over here?
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
Oh.
Right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
Oh.
A lot of blood.
That's where I'm connected to.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Well, let's do this with the missing fingers
The agent
first.
must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Oh.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Is there something else?
Look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. and I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free, and you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Oh.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Anything else on the desk? No? Alright then. Successful link. What the hell do I link this shit to? Maybe this?
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to look at this? Okay.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then his shoe caught on fire, so he came out.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then this one.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Would you rather go in?
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
I guess we're doing this.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Is this the...
I can almost make out a message.
Come on, damn it.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Hurry, damn it.
Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
You kidding me?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Come on, damn it. Are you shitting me right now? Oh no. You won't see trouble. Ask the third if he hides the prize. What the fuck are you talking about? Which one? Is it this one? Was that? Oh, nope, we failed. I guess it wasn't that one. Which fucking one is it then? You shitting me right now? Are you goddamn shitting me?
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done.
Are you
That
shitting
is,
me?
if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Come on, damn it. Which fucking one is it? One won't see trouble, and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize. Ask the third? The fuck are you talking about? Aw, shit. I took too fucking long. Are you goddamn shitting me with this damn shit? How am I supposed to know which fucking one it is? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be goddamn shitting me.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Come on, come on, come on.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Come on, damn it. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, I'm just gonna guess it's this one. What just happened? Alright, there we go. I guess that was the right one. RT. My God.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that
What is
safe
that?
better be worth all this pain.
The fuck is that? A missile?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Mori sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes. to want that government scum in your corner.
They're not your friends.
They're no friends of mine.
Oh, wait.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face.
Never
Get
mind.
what they
Whatever.
want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
I don't feel sorry for you.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
Oh.
Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you.
This son of a bitch.
He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now.
This son of a
Don't
bitch.
get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Is Gordon gonna say anything?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
Oh.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you...
Ah, shit.
Doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Why is he looking at Lady Arkham still? It's been a whole year, Alfred.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a large signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The
Son of a bitch.
Scrambler blocked the signal.
Son of a bitch.
Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes.
Amanda Waller is on the list.
Walk through it.
The hell?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
The fuck's going on?
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
The fuck's going on here?
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it.
You sure about
I've been
that?
one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
The fuck is
Tell
this?
Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Alright.
What the hell is this?
Just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany. Batman?
Gotta keep trying. The
What
two
on
sounds have
earth?
to be the same.
Dwayne? Batman? Bruce?
No, that's not it.
What
Sounds
the
have to match for this to
fuck?
work.
The disabling.
Riddler.
Enterprises.
Gotta keep trying.
Son of a
I have to highlight the
bitch.
same sound in both files.
Bruce,
Tiffany.
Nope.
Didn't he say Bruce and some other shit?
Dwayne.
Wait a minute.
Batman?
Never mind.
No.
Fuck.
Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Son of a bitch.
Bruce.
Wait a minute. Bruce. And Bruce.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
You kidding me anymore?
Enterprises.
Enterprises.
Enterprises. Tiffany. Tiffany.
The disable. The disable.
Tower. Tower. Riddler.
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 Okay, what's this one up here?
Dwayne.
The fuck?
Dwayne.
Wayne.
Batman. Batman. Tiffany.
God damn it.
The disable. The disable.
Riddler. Riddler. Tower. Tower.
I don't goddamn know.
Tiffany.
Hold on.
The disable.
Wait, which one was Tiffany?
No, that doesn't make sense.
Which one was
I had to
Tiffany?
highlight the same sound in both files.
Wasn't this one Tiffany?
Tiffany.
Yeah, it is.
Tiffany.
There we go.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Who's calling? Joker.
Unknown contact.
Joker.
What is it?
Oh,
That
there
John
it is.
guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
That John guy.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Rumi or Eli? Rumi.
Mori's a businessman.
Rumi
Given the right
Mori.
incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand... Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Gordon won't like it, huh? Mori.
I'll be with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Oh shit.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Agent.
They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
There he is.
No time to waste.
What do you want?
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
That looks like the girl that was waiting for us.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
Keep this between us. We have a mutual enemy.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
Enigma.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Oh.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his hit list.
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
I'm crazier.
You have no idea how crazy I am.
It's in your eyes, Mr. Wayne. You're dangerous.
Oh.
I don't think the Riddler knows who he's up against.
No, he does not.
I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me one.
Mori, listen to me very carefully. I am more ruthless than my father ever was.
Oh.
The pup has a savage bark, and from the looks of it, the teeth to match. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive.
Alright.
But I need a favor from you first.
Why does he have it in his fucking suit?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
Okay, see, I was gonna help you until you just threatened me right there. I was gonna help him.
Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
He just threatened me.
Everyone gets what
I don't like threats. If he didn't, I was gonna help him. Oh, yo, I was gonna help him until he threatened me.
This could have been a lot easier for you, Mori.
Yeah, Mori, you didn't have to threaten me.
Because I won't forget.
Get your ass
Wallace
down.
agents are converging. Hurry
Son
up,
of
get
a
out of there.
bitch. Mori, all you had to do was, please help me do this, and I'll help you. I was gonna help his ass until he threatened me right at the end.
I've sent you Mori's information. Find me
Son
what
of
you
a
need.
bitch. Never threaten people, especially if you want their help. The Lady of Dublin.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen.
Let's get moving.
My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all.
We found him.
There he is.
You agency.
Mori's information turned out to be accurate.
You and your
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
retina miscalculations. All your
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence.
A good spot for cover.
The agency has a history of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
You'll see what I mean
He's
soon.
looking.
They might be angry.
Let's do this.
They understand why.
I
They'll
know.
recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people. You brought this on yourselves, all of you. You government.
Do I take him out?
Thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Okay, how are we gonna do this? Oh shit. Hello, Riddler.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
You really want to do this?
Oversized vermin!
Let's go. Oh yeah.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Uh-oh. Come on.
Thanks, Batman.
Oh god.
Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Oh, that's
Hard
right.
to do that when you're in a cage.
I won't be here for long.
Even harder when you're dead.
You sure about that?
My partners were supposed to be here to see this.
They abandoned you.
I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Uh-oh.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
What the hell?
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Here we go.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the bat cam to make it target the cage.
Death chamber.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying,
Let's
Agent
do this.
Vesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
I am.
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
That would be me.
I am.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Look at her. Oh no.
No! Impossible!
Nowhere to go.
You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick.
Oh, that's right. Come on, we've been over this. You can't beat me hand-to-hand combat. Don't even try. Oh.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
Uh-oh.
The answer is Batman.
Uh-oh. How do we shut it down? What is that? Come on, we gotta stop it. There we go. You failed.
This can't be happening.
Anger soccer kick. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, fuck off, Riddler. You're a failure.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating. Agent.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
She can't hear.
My ears! I can't hear!
Oh my god. Embrace her.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Avesta suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
Avesta knew the risk.
Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
I did what I had to save Gotham from you. Believe me, I have no regrets.
Give it some time. All the pain Agent Avesta suffered. For you. See how well you sleep at night.
I'll sleep fine.
I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
No one cares about you, Riddler.
They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them.
Who are they?
Unless that white-faced prick set me up.
Joker?
Never told them to meet me here.
Joker. Oh. What the hell was that? What the? What the hell? What the fuck? Who did that? Who was that?
The Pact.
The Pact.
What the fuck's going on? What the fuck? Who did that? Don't tell me that was Joker. Was that Joker who did that? Oh my god, who the hell did that? Uh-oh.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, god damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect.
Uh-oh.
We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory.
Now, that counts for something, sure. But it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. Oh, Waller is gonna come down
and
on
there
us.
she is in the background.
Thunderbolt!
Oh.
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Oh my god.
I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship.
Shut up, Waller.
Goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars.
Oh.
Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
Oh.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
I only work with Gordon.
Let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn
But
minute.
I can see now that that was a mistake.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
Ooh.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it.
So shut your bitch ass
When you
up.
understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham.
And who's that?
You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
John Doe is involved.
Let me know if you have anything to share.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr. Harley.
Harley Quinn.
Psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive.
The Suicide
Keeps her
Squad
head
is
down.
coming.
Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Yeah, well, no, we're not.
Bruce.
Oh! Oh. Of course she knows. But how the fuck does she know? She got some hidden ass camera in our Batcave or something? Bitch ass Amanda Waller. Bitch, I don't give a damn if you know my identity. I'm not working with you. Traumatized. Ah, shit. Suspicious? She feels betrayed? Oh, damn. Was not happy, annoyed. Just shut the fuck up, Waller. Alright. That was episode 1. God damn. Alright, I'm excited for episode 2. The story is just gonna get more insane as we progress in the other episodes. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Oh, the pack. That's Harley Quinn. That's Bane, and who the fuck's the other guy? Is that Mr. Freeze? I can't tell if that's Mr. Freeze, but I think that's him. Anyways, thanks for watching. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your mate, DougsLD. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.